Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Please take this moment now with helping me. Click here, subscribe. Next, click this bell. Next, ensure to click all. This helps you receive a notification when I posted my next videos. Next, click this thumbs up button after every time you watch my video. This pushes it up in the engagement ratings and means it will be suggested to more people, therefore is likely to get more views to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate that. I also have a Patreon page. Click show more. Scroll down. This link here, my Patreon. Click on it. Select a membership. With this membership, you'll get access to all this information. Very good content. Saturday, August 21st, 12:04 p.m. New York time. Looking at the Dow Jones Industrial Average, which is 30 stocks, 30 biggest U.S. publicly traded companies are in this index. We'll go look at the individual stocks in there and compare them to see if they're performing equal or better than the Dow index. So I'm using the cash index symbol of the Dow, $DJI. There's also a stock ETF you could trade on this, which is DIA, called the Diamonds. So for the current week, we made an all-time new high, outstanding. Made a higher high than last week, but we also made a lower low than last week. And looking for here for year to date, the trend has been nice to the upside, consolidation in this gray area, breakout to the next higher high, consolidation, and breakout to the next higher high, consolidation. It's trending well to the upside. Still has a gap here, hasn't filled in last year yet. So the past few weeks, we had these two consolidation area, breakout to the upside. And then this past week, we had a pullback into this green area, which is a demand zone. Buyers were before. Buyers came in this week, bought it up, brought it higher. But we closed inside the range of last week and near the bottom of that prior week. Now for the current week, we closed the midpoint. So it's very concerning. We might have further pullback before we make new highs. Still, it's leadership, all-time new high than the prior week, and the trend is higher. So let's compare it with the 30 stocks inside of it. First is Apple, as well, all-time new high, outstanding. So we know Apple is helping the index to go highs. Next is Amgm. No, it's not. It's very close to the all-time year low. Oof, that's a problem, child. Are you owning that? Does your mutual fund own that? That's not good. You should be in winners, leadership. Nothing wrong with closing those mutual funds and performing better on your own. Because if you're in this index with the, say, stock ETF, DIA, you're outperforming your mutual fund likely if it's dragging. So next is American Express, Alpha X-ray Papa. It's declining. The all-time high was there and is already below that week's of all-time high. Boeing, BA, also huge sell-off for the week. Way off the highs up there for the year. It's struggling. Caterpillar, CAT. Here's a high for the year. Huge move down. Consolidation, also huge move down for the week. Yep, it's not good. Charlie Romeo Mike, all-time new high for the year. Outstanding. That's good. So we know Apple and CRM are helping. Cisco, Charlie Sierra, Charlie Oscar, all-time new high, outstanding. 3 good children in the index so far. Charlie Victor X-ray, nope, there's the all-time high for there. And it took out that swing low, not good. Disney, DIS, also struggling. There's the all-time high for the year. And we're way off the high. Also down for the week. Yep, made a lower low, lower high than the prior week. And Dow Chemical, oof, way off its highs. Yep, there's a high for the year. It also made a lower low, lower high than last week. Not good. Goldman Sachs. Nope. Last week was the all-time high, and this week made a lower low, lower high. Home Depot. There we go. All-time high there, and there we are now. So we failed to take out the high of the prior week, which we did have that huge till, huge trading range, nearly 100% retracement of this prior consolidation breakout. A bunch of buyers stepped in there. Yep. So now we have a problem up here. There's been a lot of sellers up here, so we need to break through that and see if we can take out that high. HON. Also declining, lower lows, lower highs. The trend is down. All-time high was 3 weeks ago. IBM. Wow. There's the high for the year. Huge move down, closing below this consolidation area. These 3 candles were an consolidation, and the impulse moved down and closing below that. That's not good. Intel. Yep. I shared with you several times that's been a problem child. All-time high was here, almost at the all-time low for the year, which is 49.33. Look at that. We also broke below this consolidation area. It's on a decline, really strong declining. J&J. All-time high, outstanding. JP Morgan, way off its highs. Yep, there's a high. And we made a lower high, lower low than the prior week. Yeah, it's underperforming Goldman Sachs as well too, and underperforming American Express. The financials are struggling here. KO, just shy of hitting an all-time high and breaking it this week. They make a higher high and higher low. No, sorry, made a higher high, closing back inside that range there. So it's a tight consolidation and building calls for a wedge, likely to have a pullback, and then might be on the faster time frame, the daily intraday, then hopefully take out that high. So they'll pull back, maybe test here again before it breaks out to that high. McDonald's, MCD, nope, all-time highs up there, and it's been declining. Very few stocks at an all-time high this week. So 3M, MMM, huge move down for the week. Wow. Closed below this consolidation and broke below that demand zone. That's not good. MRK, wow, there's the all-time high. Since then, huge whipsaw down here. Well, we did make a higher high than prior week and taking out this consolidation area. That's good. Hopefully that trend continues to the upside. And Microsoft, Mike, Sierra, Foxtrot, Tango, all-time new high, strong like bull. I shared that with you several times. That was a good one to be buying. Outstanding leadership. Outstanding. Nike, NKE, lower lows, lower highs, trending down. Procter & Gamble, PG, all-time new high, outstanding for the year. It's not as high as last year yet, but it's all-time high for this year. That's good. TRV, Travelers, nope, just shy of all-time high. A lot of consolidation there, had that strong breakdown. Consolidation, and now it's trending higher the past 4 weeks. That's good. It's one of the better financials. UNH, all-time high, huge impulse move to the upside, breaking above this consolidation and take out the all-time high. That's good. Good thing to be long there. So down here, you can put a bull put spread on. That's a good option strategy right there to earn income for the month or for week, depends what duration you use. Another financial, Visa, all-time high. Since the all-time high, declining 4 weeks in a row. Into this demand zone right now. So we'll see if we reversal. Watch for a trade idea there. May have a reversal. One trade idea would be if we take out the high of this past week, the next few days, and then do a bull put spread down here. See what happens. Verizon, VZ, terrible. All-time high for the year was there. Since then, decline lower, lower, lower. Getting closer to the low of the year, it's struggling. Whiskey, Bravo, Alpha. Yep. After we had that all-time high, went into a base of a consolidation for several weeks. A huge sell-off. So now it's a retracement from the low back into here, as well as an consolidation phase right there. And look what we did for the week. Inside candle for the week. That means we didn't take out the high or low last week. Very interesting. So it could be building consolidation here. So watch for a break to the upside. It could be a good trade idea. If we break above that high come next week, and as soon as that occurs, put a bull put spread on down here. Or monthly income. Whiskey, Mike Tango, Walmart. Finally, all-time high for the year. Outstanding. We didn't take out the high of last year yet. Look at this momentum. Since that inside candle formed there, broke above it, and if you took the trade idea that was short back then, nice. Huge run up. So overall, majority of them are not at all-time highs. Very few of them are trending high. So going higher in the index with less the Dow stocks helping. If more of these leaderships start failing as well too, not continue high, yeah, that's not good. It's not balanced. You want to have more than half, majority of them you like to see going well. They all have a connection with each other, but it's not happening. That's a divergency. So what you could do there is you look for the weakest stock I showed you, look for the weakest one. This is strong, all-time new high. This is weak. So if this was to pull back lower, you expect the ones that are already weak to go even lower. Those could be bearish trade ideas. Yep. The other thing is if this pulls back, and if leadership pulls back, well, these bullish ones I showed you, they might be the better ones to buy on a pullback and to watch for a fast reverse to go higher versus the ones that are not all-time highs. You got it? All-time high, consolidation, breakdown. Yep. So watch the index to compare it with if this pulls back. And then if you have leadership stocks like these, Microsoft, if they pull back, look for those for the opportunity to reload and take them to the next trend to the upside. Thank you, as always, for spending just a little bit of your time with me. Let me know what you thought about this video. And please let me know what you want to see next. If you got value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel. By going below and clicking on my PayPal link, you can leave a small tip. If you don't want to share financial support, no problem. Just click the like and subscribe.